last Friday we have a big drop. Can we prevent that? And what is the next move this week? Today I'm going to give you the insights and listen carefully if you want to maximize your profit and if you don't want to lose money, you have to watch this video. Click like right now. This is only education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. This is daily chart. So if you use a trend line, you know basically 2 days ago, not even Friday, they drop below the trend line here, right? So this is the first point to sell your stock. And you can see also why I'm big buy, the volume is going downward. The volume is going downward. It means the big volume trade, they're actually selling, okay? And last video I told you, basically, we may hit the low Friday. But what's going on? Because we have a support, right? But they have a big candle. What is next? Have we stopped here already? Can we rebalance here? Today I will give you one more point because I thought this one will stop at 229 this level because they have a gap, we have the peak, but it didn't. It has a big force to drop more. So where is the next support, right? This is the next support here. So maybe we need one more candle. Actually, on Monday, the best scenario is this have a wick, touch this one, even long wick doesn't matter, but they close above this line and then they start to go up again, to rebound or go up again. So far, the blue line is still going upward, but we have green candle, or we have the yellow candle disappear, drop below already. You mean this is a sell signal, very strong sell signal. Here is the first sell signal because they drop below the red, you reduce your holding. They drop below the blue, you sell here. Okay, so this is a confirmation for you to sell. But I told you, June would be up, down, up, down, up, down. This, what strategy should we use? This is fluctuating market. We use green, we use this red line. Red line. If you don't have this red line, if you don't want to buy this indicator, please stay away from the stock market because this will last for a while. What happened is, last video I also mentioned, I think what's going on is we have three scenario, right? One, continue to go up, but it's possible, but less chance, okay? The red is still going upward. So we drop below this. This is the first sell point. Remember, if the red line go downward or side, this is confirmed you have to sell. Okay, likely I think it's going to sideways like this for Nasdaq. Sideways. What does it mean sideways? Down, up, down, up, down, up. This is the sideways. And it's quite difficult for most of people. Usually people buy high, sell low. I tell you what, one comment say, oh, everyone knows it's buy low, sell high. Really? You really think everyone know how to buy low, sell high? I don't think so. Why? Because usually when the price getting higher, ask yourself, are you going to add the position here? Have you add position here? Even myself, I was like, wow, it go up crazily. Time to add some position and you cut loss with the red. This is fine. If you have my indicator, you can cut loss with the red line on daily chart, okay? And if you don't have my indicator, but you look at other stock every day go up by 10%, please have your own strategy how to sell and get ready to sell very quickly. You make short-term profit here. You're not making long-term profit because you're not buying here. If you buy here, you sell basically yesterday. You sell yesterday because you buy with the blue, you sell with the blue. Is it clear? If you buy with the red, you sell with the red. And I highly recommend you buy when the blue change to upward. Change is the key word because we buy in the beginning, not halfway. And we buy when institution come in, confirm. We don't take the action here. We take action here. See? You add here. The last adding point here. That's it. That's it. And you continue to go up. And we have one big candle to tell you to sell. This is the easiest strategy ever. Okay, right now, let's say if you bought recently, what is next? I can give you the time. How does it go? Da da da. Okay, likely Monday is likely because here, if you look at Y and big buy, you link these two lines. This not yet touch this line. So it's likely they touch one, they start to rebound, which is this black line. It's possible this is the black line and they go up again. Don't worry for the big drop. When they have a big drop, they will have a big up very quickly. Very quickly. Usually we call V shape, right? So big drop is better than the fast drop is better than slow drop. Slow drop is the word. Slow drop. This is the slow drop. They drop sequentially, slowly, so you don't notice. 1%, 3% every day. Then after all, they have like totally they have a big drop. Is it clear? So this is the way how to do it. So big up, big down, big up, big down here. So strategy number one, if you bought before around this level when the blue changed the direction, time to sell. Get away when it's sideways. Number one. Especially if you don't have my indicator, please avoid June. Okay, June you can make profit, but this is short-term profit because I still think okay, back to the scenario later. Okay, so you buy here, sell here. If you don't have any stock, if you want to try how to buy low, sell high, use this red line to buy low, sell high. How? When they go above the red, you can add not 100%, maximum 30% of your portfolio. Then when they close below, you sell. It's a bit different. You don't need to wait the red line change total direction because you know this is doing short-term strategy. So when they drop below, I don't care. Afterward, they can still go up. Yes, they can still go up like this. Yes, because this is above the blue line, so it's strong. We are under this blue line now. It's not strong. You see, this is not strong. So when they drop below the red, you sell your stock. Here, you can still hold it. You just withdraw your capital. Let the profit run. That's it. Is it clear? Because this is strong. Coming up is not strong because we dropped below the blue already. So it's very clear. The strategy. Number one, either you buy here, sell here. Case one. Case two, you buy low, sell high. Use the red line to buy and sell. Dum, dum, dum. That's it. Scenario three, like the first strategy, you avoid, let's say you don't have any stock, you avoid the market totally. Okay? You avoid the market totally until they get above the blue again. Okay? And yeah. And don't do options because it's doing sideways. You will reduce the value of the option because there's a time value inside the formula. Okay. So another thing, do anything else I should mention? Okay, weekly chart. Weekly chart. We also have three scenario, right? I told you last video here. If scenario number one, I think is very likely this one will go if they do really sideways like this. Once they change the direction to downward, you need to sell everything here. When the red change to downward, this is the beginning of the bear market. And it can be quite big. Why? Because the blue is really far away from us. The support is really far. So you need to be careful of this if they change to downward. Scenario one, likely they happen like this. So sideways first, then boom. And I don't know how long this sideways lasts for, but according to the history, this is more than 1 month. This is weekly chart by the way. One candle, 1 week. This is almost 2 week to 3 week, 2 months to 3 months. This 2 month. Okay, so every single time basically it's the same thing. They do side here 1 month and then they big drop. Here is different. Why this drop is so big? Why this drop is so big? Because this free line, they all going downward. They push everything downward. Here the drop is relatively is not, this is one downward, right? So this is still okay. This actually is not really downward, so it's still okay. The drop is acceptable. But the real drop like this, when this free line in the same direction, we will be in troubles. Okay, lucky we are not like this. this moment. Okay, so how to do it? So according to the history, next step, the pattern is up, 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 side, sideways, and money go away during the side. Money go away. Look at the Y and big pie. So money is going out here. Sideways, money is going out. What does it mean? Mean big volume they're selling. Why the stock doesn't decrease the stock price? Because the individual come to buy. This is a trap. That's why I say if in June they do sideways, if you don't have my indicator, you avoid the whole market. Okay? So let's say they do what are they doing? I explain you. So sideways, the money going. Private equity or institution, they leaving the market. They're selling, selling, selling. Then the trend, which is the red line drop. Red line drop. When they drop enough, they come in. They buy at the low. They buy at the low. Then the trend go up again. That's it. So for us, we buy when the red change the direction. Change is the keyword. We sell when they change to downward. That's it. That's it. Is it clear? It's a very simple strategy. Sideways is up to you. You can buy high, buy low, sell high. But usually people do opposite because usually the sideways, why institution leaving? How come the stock price did not drop that much? Because individuals, they are buying. This is a problem. I remember one comment told me, oh, everyone knows this buy low, sell high. Do you really think people know how to do it? You know, but it doesn't mean you are doing the same thing. It's like it's like many things like this. You know you should stay healthy. But are you doing healthy? No, right? No, don't tell me there's no are you drinking, are you smoking? You know, like many things. People know what they should do, but actually do they actually do it? No. People are doing opposite. Look here. Purple candle mean oversold. It mean people selling low and people buying high because the yellow is overbought signal. They're buying high, buying high. So don't tell me, oh, people buying low, selling high. Maybe you are smart to do that, but not everyone doing that. Most of us, they doing opposite. They buy high, sell low. So where we take the profit is here. Why we buy here? Because it changed the trend and we know institution come in and we know people are so panic. Here, people not yet panic. Here, not it's not the panic time. So here, I tell you, the next week, if you're a long-term investor, if you buy stock for long-term pension, whatever, this is not the ideal point. I can tell you clearly, this is not an ideal point. Maybe afterward, they still have room to go up. I don't care. I want to give you a concept. When we do stock, when we do investment, risk management is number one key things to do. Okay? We buy low, sell high. Is it clear? I want to protect you. Don't worry about the chance. Oh, we missed the train. I don't care the train. If the train going to the cliff, I don't care. I'm not taking the train. I take a safe train. Does it make sense? So when the beginning of the bear market, the bull market, we get on the train. That's it. That's it. That is so easy with my indicator. Without my indicator, I don't know how you do it, but you need to find a way to do it. Or you click like right now and follow my channel and every single video. So I will also give you more insights here for free. So if you want to buy, you can click the link in the description. So and also I thank you very much for your support. I really feel so grateful to have every one of you who follow my channel. I'm so sorry. I'm finding a way how to update the things faster rather than on YouTube all the time because sometimes I find some signal like, oh, 2 hours before the trading hour finished. So when I upload, and maybe you have 1 hour, 2 hours to check, but not everyone is free to check the video. I understand. Even I upload the video on that date, but I'm thinking a way. Maybe give me a comment, teach me how to. Maybe you know better better the social media thing. I have no idea the social media. By the way, thank you. One person offer help to help me. I really appreciate that, and I will contact you by email. And I feel so thank you for you guys to support my channel. And if you have any question about your stock, please leave me a comment. I will have a look, and so you can have the picture of this trading thing. I want you guys, hopefully, you make profit from the stock market, and I did. And every time basically I do my trade, I update here. So for the big company like Tesla, Nokia, Microsoft, I update the uh, video here. So I hopefully I can help you guys to make money. I know stock market is not that easy to make money, but you need to have your own strategy or some my indicator basically solve. I'm not selling, but if you seriously want to make money, this is the way. I tell you, you are not buying when it's high. How to decide the high? The simple strategy is you buy when the change, like institution come in, pass the trend from flat change to upward. You buy here. You're buying around 6.7 for Nokia. Okay, right now we have a sell signal here. Okay, so I did reduce my stock here. Basically, not even Friday. I reduced on this day, on Thursday. Okay, and this is Nokia. Another stock I mentioned, Microsoft. Microsoft is one of my favorite company for the AI application, and I think it is very potentially get some good return on the stock. Look at the weekly chart. I want to remind you, this bunch of institution come in here. We are still not far. Look at this. Once the blue change to the upward, we are totally fine, right? Now, not yet. The blue is still going down. So it's likely they pull again together. It's possible. Or the money continue to go up, stronger momentum, they push up the price. So let's see. But we did have institution come in a bunch here. And no people, like nobody talking about the old tech stock like Microsoft, uh, Amazon, Google. So have a look about weekly chart. Do they have this? Do they have this? Okay. And look at here. Why we stop? Because we are on the resistance here also, right? So we just right away stop here. So now let's see, but the money healthy. Money healthy. This is going upward. Okay? So this is Microsoft. I'm not saying to buying right now. Look, I hold this stock from here right away. Okay? And here. Basically last Friday I did reduce. Actually, before that, I reduced a little bit, but I like this stuff, so I hold it a bit longer. I reduced very little bit for this. I still have a lot for Microsoft. I'm not recommending anything. You can wait on this one. This this day, there's no buy point. The best buy point is the red change upward. For example, here, change upward. You buy. Okay? June, we use short-term strategy. Okay. The blue still go upward. This is good thing. We still above. We are not above the blue, so we use short-term strategy. Yeah, remember this. When we under this blue, we use short-term strategy. Use the red line to buy and sell. I want you to make profit. Don't want you to be the support of the trend line. Okay. Another one. Let's look at Tesla. Oh, I will look at MU also. Uh, Tesla, look at this. Okay, where is the sell point? Basically, let's say you don't have my indicator, you can still draw these two green line, which is the trend line. This green, this green. Okay, let me show you here. So very clearly, you buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. This not really that high, but what happened is, I want to show you, we have a yellow, we have a yellow candle, yellow candle disappear. The yellow is a resistance, right? Because we're under the yellow and we have a gap. Tesla come up here, then they did not go above the gap, and then they come back down. And they did not go above the last yellow candle. So that's why they come back down. Okay? So here is one of the sell point if you know the gap theory. And they have one candle. Basically, here is the sell point here also. You drop below the last yellow. And is it finished yet? Can we go up? The answer is yes. But we need some big volume trade come back in here. Is it possible tomorrow? Not tomorrow, sorry, Monday. They have one candle, use the purple as a support. The answer is yes. But I don't know yet. We are not crystal ball. But I would say on Monday, have a look. Can this be a support? Okay? Better not to drop below this. This is the Tesla, and we're going upward, upward. But Tesla, I told you, this is not a big bull one yet. Not yet. Why? Because when we look at weekly chart, you can see the blue going downward. Okay? And we just dropped below the red line. So it's not yet um, the boom one. Okay, here is the start of the bull. Here they drop below already, so you withdraw your capital out. You can let the profit run because this not yet finished. Okay, so we have institution come in here. When we have institution come here, this is usually they can go way more than double, usually according to the history. For example, here, right, 224 April, they have bunch of YM chip entry, institution come in. So this price is around, let's say around 196 to here 138. This whole bunch of candle, institution come in, and afterward they go all the way up to 470. So you understand the power of the YM chip entry. They don't aim for small thing if they are in the big time frame because they plan the whole thing for a very long time. Okay, so they don't aim for 10%, 30%, 50%. No, they aim for much more. Okay, sometimes 10 times. So if we look before 10 times, but remember when the price is higher, the return usually is less. Why? Because it takes more force to move it upward. If the price is only $1, this push up very easily because people can buy easily, right? When it's 300, 400, not everyone can buy. Okay, so this is Tesla. Another thing I mentioned, um, now and NU. This is weekly chart. Now, okay. So where are we now? Look at here. Bunch of green, weekly chart. We have the red line going upward, already above the blue. Okay. So the blue not yet go upward, but the red line we are upward. So it look pretty good. And daily chart, upward, upward. But here, because this one go up quite quickly actually. Okay, so I have reduced on this day. On this day when they drop below the red because the yellow candle disappear. Suppose I should reduce here, but I didn't. So I close my position on this day. But if you follow the blue strategy, you can still hold it. Okay, and this gap can serve as a support. Let's say Monday, hopefully they can do something, or they touch the blue and go up again. This is now. Another one is MU. This is MU. You see this blue line. So remember, you buy with the blue, you sell with the blue. If you buy with the red, which is short-term strategy, you sell with the red. Okay, here. So basically, if you buy just recently, Friday is the sell point. Now we above the blue. Let's see if the blue can serve as a support. If the blue can serve as a support, like here, fresh a green candle, then you look good. Otherwise, you need to wait until the green happen here. And this is MU. And suppose the best, of course, to buy when the blue change the direction. If, unfortunately, if the blue change downward, you have to sell. If buy with the blue, you sell with the blue. Okay, so this to control your risk. How come I cannot buy with the red, sell with the blue? Because the risk is too high. Your cut loss is a lot. Okay, so does it make sense? Okay, like right now. And if you want to know other stock, if again, June, be careful. And if June is a sideways market, I would expect one big drop afterward. Okay, so be careful and see you next video. And hopefully, let's see what's going on Monday. Okay, see you next video. Bye.